Okay. I think we are live.
Why do I do that at the beginning of every live video?
I don't know.
It literally says you're live.
Yeah, well, I was trying to make sure. So we got
wait a little bit for some people to pop in.
Nah, well, they'll end up having to watch it, I guess, on the retakes.
Replace me.
We are still in the trailer. Of course we are.
We're
We
not
don't have a
going
house
to be
yet.
in a house till 1 year.
No, like 6 months, hopefully. 6 months.
11 months.
Look, this chicken, I think she's been bothering Val. Val doesn't really. So we've been keeping Snowy in the house at night. I think she's getting very accustomed to it because she likes hanging out with the dog. I don't know if you can't really see that, but the dog is literally right in front of her head. And she's been eating dog food now.
And Val always have been eating chicken food. And
Yeah, and poop. Yeah,
I got
sometimes.
a fake tattoo and it's perfect.
Today was the Hmong New Year. We went to the
Celebration.
Hmong New Year celebration, and we went to that in Inola, Oklahoma. So we got a video coming here probably in about, I don't know, 3
1
weeks.
day.
3 or 4 weeks. I'm kind of behind. We're getting ready to start the whole this coming week. We got videos about the Colorado hunt, so you guys can be looking forward to those. Being up on the mountain and stuff, so those are pretty cool. And then hopefully I'll get going and whoa, where are you going? We'll be able to start putting some of the hunting videos on that she had a feather fall off.
Yeah.
What, baby? Can't wait to start showing you guys the hunting videos because just like the live stream, I can't wait to start editing those and get that video of Ellie killing her deer. And got a new video. Actually, Elijah was finally successful in the woods, and we'll show you that. Who's commenting? I'll try to read your guys' comments as we go.
Lady J.
Hey, Lady J, Darren, Kelly, and Urban American Homestead. Yes. Hey, we've got to get together too, right? I don't think you guys are too far from us. We're in Owasso, so
No, they're from Ohio.
Were they Ohio? Oh, there. It
Yeah.
must have been another one I was thinking of. No, they're.
It says Ohio.
I think they went to the Creators United thing. So,
Mommy.
but
I think she
thank you guys for joining us today. Tomorrow is, I guess, Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
So-
going trick or treating, so we didn't get to use our costumes.
Oh, we live
No.
in the rural, very, very rural area, so we don't have a neighborhood.
My friend
Yeah.
has a neighborhood. She wouldn't mind us parking on her, by her house to go trick or treating.
No. We'll do something. We were gonna do a trunk or treat. I think we're gonna try to do a trunk or treat, but
That was today.
they all
so.
did that today. So, I guess we're gonna have to take everybody. I don't know. Trick or treating tomorrow. Eli wants to get
Yay.
dressed up.
Yay, I wanna go trick or treating. Mom keeps saying no.
Well, so today though, the girls did dress up for church. We visited Life Church. It's actually a online campus that has a main campus with a main pastor, and then they live stream to all the other campuses during the sermons. So it was really good. I think the pastor is Craig Rochelle.
Yes.
Today they did a sermon on marriage and sex. Yes. So her little ears don't have to hear that.
What?
However, my teenagers were in the audience, but he did a great job. So if you guys go online and see, maybe they put that on YouTube, but great sermon.
Yes.
I would recommend anyone to watch that. It was Life Church, Craig Rochelle, the day before Halloween. The sermon was really good. Marriage and sex.
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know
well,
what that is.
Look,
I
we
know,
got some
that's
from
good.
South Florida. Samuel from South Florida.
So,
Hi.
so guys, we're fully engaged with getting the house done. Maddie, get off of that. You're moving the camera on me. We finally got our front gate and our front fence done. I think I posted a couple. So I started adding to my story on Facebook. So if you guys are, a lot of people just follow one
Or the other.
platform or the other. Like there's the Facebook crowd, and then there's like a YouTube
Instagram.
crowd, and there's an Instagram crowd, and I'm like trying to wrap everybody like all together, but really everybody has their own little crowd that they like to watch, you know, and they get kind of sucked in on some of those things. But we did start putting a little live or a little story together on our Facebook on Team Tate Outdoors. So we did put a little snippet on there about getting our gate finished and Elijah's success in the woods.
Madeline's.
I'm gonna turn that camera and show everybody you acting
Yes.
up. Just get up here and sit down by us. Madeline is
Maddie, just come sit next
here.
to me.
Maddie, come up here.
Daddy,
What?
are we ever tomorrow? Are we gonna go practice my getting tree stand?
Yeah. So, yeah, Ellie wants to go hunting in a tree stand, not just the blind. I think I'm gonna turn her into a cameraman for me while I'm
Camera
hunting.
girl.
Camera girl.
Camera girl.
Yeah.
Camera woman.
Camera girl. No, not woman. Girl. You're a camera girl. So I'm gonna put her in a. I have a trophy line tree saddle that actually kind of goes on like a. And I'm gonna string it over the tree and try to run a rope system and pull Ellie up to the top of the tree with me and her off and see if she'll.
I
It'll work
wanna
out.
be adjusting myself. I can pull the rope and I'll go high, and then I let it loose and I'll go down.
Madeline, stop.
It's been kind of warm this last week, windy. So I'm hoping that these temperatures start dropping down and start being able to, you know, this rut. I would hope this rut starts kicking in. We've got some. I don't know what we've got coming.
Halloween.
No, videos wise.
Oh,
I'm so far back that I'm backed up about a month, but we got some hunts. We got Colorado. We got another elk hunt with my buddy Brent.
Did you already do my video?
Which one?
No.
No, that's what we're gonna have
We
in
gotta
a
do
couple
Ellie's
weeks.
your video.
Um,
And
That's the
Eli's.
last-
let's see, driving back home date. The beach
Gross.
with my daughter and grandson. So hopefully it won't lose signal. I'm just kind of looking at these comments real quick, guys. Quitting that front driveway. So, yeah. So we have the entrance done, Samuel, and it was quite a chore. I did most of the work myself, but I did have a really good welder from Muskogee come, and he was able to get all the welding done in one day, and now it looks fantastic. I want to post a picture of it, but I don't want to ruin the whole
Honey.
video, so I'm kind of saving that so that you guys can see all the work that went into that. And
You're on camera.
we videoed I guess I videoed every minute of that, and it took, I guess, 3 days for us to really do it. But that's going to be good. The JV football is pretty much over with now, so Eli's really not playing much. However, he did get to play in
Varsity game.
a varsity game on this last Thursday. I'm gonna, you know what, guys? Yeah. What about? I wouldn't normally just jerk the camera like that, but she's over here behind the camera making faces at us, and she's not really. Quit it. Yeah, everyone can see you now. You might as well come sit with us.
No.
Sorry, guys. But Maddie likes to kind of be funny, and she's trying to
Nails done.
make everybody laugh, and she's doing a really good job because I can't even focus because I want to throw something.
Maddie, go to the
Throw
other
the
room.
feather at her.
You know, so for about, I guess, I don't know, a couple weeks, Snowy hasn't been giving us any eggs.
She gave us one like
I know that, but I'm trying to tell the backstory on that. And she hasn't been really giving us eggs living in the dog crate. We finally brought the big
Yes.
coop over here and put it in, and we started putting her out during the daytime, and we're bringing her in because of the coyotes and stuff. And we've been putting her inside the house, and she's been doing really good. She hasn't had any accidents. She actually goes in the cage and does her business there, and we let her out sometimes, and she'll go eat the dog's dog food. But when we started putting her outside and sprinkling some grain out there and letting her scratch around, she started giving us eggs again. So super excited about that, huh, honey? You giving us eggs, huh, baby? Huh? You getting kisses? You want kisses?
Not enough though. It's only one of her. There's
Yeah.
6 of us.
Yeah, so it's not really a whole lot enough to eat, but
Rylan,
There's the end of there.
stop it.
this
You stop it right now.
our oldest daughter Maddie is kind of giving us issues right now. Maddie,
Turn the camera to her.
what is the
Stop
deal?
it.
Turn the camera to her.
Okay, well, she's not behaving. That's what's happening. I'm gonna get my belt. And
Look, your buddy Lake Mom's on.
who?
Your buddy Lake Mom.
All right, let me see who's
Sit down. Unicorn.
oh, Carl.
Yay.
Yeah, Carl. She's doing well.
It's raining outside right now. Mama, can
Yeah.
you breathe?
Yeah, we've been bringing her in. One day she got soaking wet. We left her outside and it poured rain, and she don't have like a way to get out of the rain. We came home and she was like a drenched little
Maddie,
wet
you're on
chicken,
TV.
and we put her in there and she dried herself off. So, but she's doing good. Val's doing really good. It's funny when we let the chicken out of the coop, she goes straight to the dog's bowl, and even if Val's eating, like Val
Go that way.
just walks away and lets her get up there and start pecking food, and then when the chicken gets down, Val goes back to the dog food. So it's kind of funny. I don't know what have you guys been up to this week? Has anything exciting happened? I know someone was moving. Was it Kelly? Kelly Stinson, I think. You were moving. How'd your move go? I was remembering that.
She said she was driving back from.
I think she was moving though last week, and I was thinking about her this week and hoping that her move went well.
She's trying to eat herself. She's trying to eat her feather.
And I called Carl this week, Lake Bum. He hasn't got to go out fishing much, but he told me to give him a shout, and we need to get back on the water. And so if it stays warm and these deer aren't moving, I might just call you up, Carl, so we can go fishing. Linda's been cooking now in the RV. Now that we are, fully engaged here at the house, she's been cooking more at the house, and we've been starting to eat our venison. The kids have been enjoying the venison. Stop. And but I do need to go out and get some fish because I'm missing the fish. We had our last piece of saltwater fish today, although we still have some lobsters, frozen lobsters, and some stone crab claws.
Yes.
So, if we were in Miami right now, I would be
Baiting
stone crab traps and running stone crab traps right now. This is the season for stone crabs, and this is the time for the season. And so it'd be time to get those luscious giant claws that are way overpriced.
I remember.
Yeah.
Also, I love scalloping.
Also, if you're much into fishing and you're going to the Keys, October, November time frame, December, good times to get on the patch reefs for mutton snappers because they're starting to come in onto the shallow patch reefs. This is just knowledge, guys. I'm just sharing a little bit of knowledge for fishing. If you plan on going that way for vacation and plan to do a fishing charter, patch reef fishing is probably going to be really good right now. So go and do some of that. That'll be fun. What's going on? Has anyone else, are any of my deer hunters been successful that have been watching?
I have. I've been watching.
What? Yeah, I
Daddy's
know.
not talking to you. He's talking to
I'm
Carol.
talking to everybody out there, honey. Why don't you talk to them? What's been going on?
I don't know what to say.
Did you go on a field trip?
Yeah.
How
That
did-
was like before I shot a deer. I
That's
think.
quite a long
No.
time ago. Hey, what is wrong with you? What? What?
Oh, she's talking to you.
I know.
Give her a kiss.
Okay, give me a kiss.
She'll.
You guys, she is the cutest chicken. She really is. You guys, you want to see everybody? You want to see everybody? Come on. Come on. Let's come over here and see him.
It's a cat chicken. Big Chris says it's a cat chicken.
It's a cat chicken, yes. Oh.
She said she's pretty.
Okay, honey. Here. Everybody likes to see. Everybody likes to see you. Say hi to everybody.
I get it.
Say hi to everybody. Isn't she the prettiest chicken, guys? She is so kind. She's so cute.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I feel like I don't put enough of Snowy on our videos. Our videos have been so recently. They're just so much working. You know, me doing so much work. I feel like the lives are the people that want to see, you know, what's going on, and so I try to show them like Val and Snowy and stuff. And the boys are always in their rooms doing their thing. So hopefully everyone appreciates Snowy. A close up of Snowy.
Yeah.
What do we got planned? Oh, we're going Thanksgiving. I think we talked about that last week on the live stream about going to Wisconsin. So if we have anybody from Wisconsin that watches our videos, we're going to be in Milwaukee area on the week of Thanksgiving. Yeah, it doesn't mean try to find my house though, because got security cameras and guns. And neighbors. Actually, I have a great neighbor. My neighbor Butch and Pam, his wife Pam. You guys are sweet talking about the comments about how good of a neighbor he is. He literally is the best neighbor. I mean, I guess if I was to clone myself and I was a little older with a longer beard, I would be Butch. Pretty much. So Butch and Pam have been really great neighbors. And so Butch, if you watch this or whatever, thank you so much. You are a blessing, more than you know. And so, literally, that last video, that was not planned for Butch to come over with the tractor. Like, I had planned to go out there and chisel that entire thing out myself. Like, I had brought water and muscle, and that was what I was gonna do because I had to get it done. I couldn't wait for anybody, and he just showed up and he saved my life. Saved
your back.
Yeah, he saved my back. He saved everything. And things are coming along really good, guys. They're coming along really good. And I can't wait to show everybody what we did with the front driveway and stuff. So every day's a grind, guys. Every day is a grind. And pulling out these cameras, it's fun. I like it. I really like talking to everybody. I really like we don't have like thousands and thousands of people that watch us, but the core group of people, I feel like I'm really getting to know everybody, and I really look forward to your comments. I can almost like know when I look at my comments that there is a set amount of people, and I look for their comments. It's almost like they're my friends. You know, you guys keep me going. You really do. Hopefully we'll. The best way to help us is to go up to them on our page. There's 3 little dots on the very front of our page. When you click it, go to those 3 dots, click them, and hit share, and then go and hit the bottom that says copy link. All you got to do is copy that, and you can put that in a text message. You can put that in a Facebook post. You can put it in an Instagram post. Just post that and say, hey guys, you know, follow these people and help us to grow this channel. I really do want to make it something that I get to share, continue to share with everybody, because we've got so many life experiences to share.
Was here with us.
Who?
Darla.
Yeah, well, she's not. She's gone.
Maddie was being mean when you were showing Snowy up close and saying she's beautiful. She was whispering and I could hear her. She was saying, yeah,
Way better than Darla. Well, that's because Snowy was basically her chicken, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You claimed Snowy, and you claimed Darla. So I don't know.
Thank you, Lady J, for sharing live our live video.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. All right, baby, you get to talking.
Good night, Samuel. He's gotta go to bed.
Yeah, we just like to come on here and just say, hey guys, and just let you know that we're here. You know, if anybody needs some prayer, we'd love to pray for you. If you want to, leave a prayer request. A lot of this about, YouTube is so, I mean, it's basically confidential, especially when someone just opens up an account and they can comment from it. No one knows them. No one knows who they are. So if you guys have any prayer requests, you can email them to us. Let us pray for you, and we'll do that. And when I'm sitting in the deer stand, I like to think about everybody. I want to go live more, but I didn't. We were going to go live from the Hmong New Year, but we didn't really have that good a service. So you guys will be able to see that video. That's going to be a good video when we post that. So that's going to be fun.
Lady J says, do you miss Florida and doing the charter boat business?
I miss Florida doing horseback riding.
I do miss chartering. There's things about Florida that I miss, and there's things about Florida I don't miss.
Daddy.
Like, I don't miss leaving my house and going somewhere and coming home and being able to have still the rest of my day. In Florida, in South Florida, it seems like if you're going to go somewhere, you better mark off a few hours, because you'll go there and it's going to be traffic and it's going to be a lot of people, and then you're going to come back and there's going to be traffic and a lot of people, and there's just really no way to go and do anything fast. And living out here, it's like I can run 30 or 40 miles and come back within less than 2 hours. I can't run 10 miles and come back in less than 2 hours in Miami. So I miss the fishing. I miss the clients. I miss meeting new people and seeing people's faces light up when they shoot their very first fish, or when they shoot their first iguana, or if they go fishing. What?
She's so hungry, she ate her own
No,
feather.
Maybe she's
just
thirsty.
tired.
I held out
Maybe she
her
is.
feather right
Here's some
here,
more.
and she ate it.
She's
She's trying to eat your beard.
Yeah, she's pecking my beard. What? Let's see if she wants some water. You want some water? Oh yeah, she wanted some water. She was thirsty. She was panting at my face. She was like, "Hey, I'm thirsty. Give me some water." So those are some of the aspects I really miss. And some of the fresh seafood that we got. We always had plenty of fish, and I really enjoyed taking a lot of the fish that my clients shot that they didn't want to keep and donating them to my neighbors. My neighbors had a construction. If you guys go way back, the guy that we gave the chickens to, one of the guys, he owned that house, and they had some construction and stuff. They had a bunch of construction workers. All of my fish that we shot, it wasn't like up north and just you're trashing the fish in a field or something. Like, all the fish that we shot that my clients didn't want to eat,
They took them.
I just gave them to them, and they took them home and fed their families, and they always were excited when I came. So just being able to help people, having a house and being able to help people in a business that actually helped people where they weren't like buying the fish or nothing, I wasn't losing out on anything. So, but now we're just kind of here trying to get ourselves situated and just trying to help ourselves. That's the hardest part about being moved over here. Family's great. Being around family. My sister's birthday was Saturday, was yesterday, and she turned
49.
No. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
She probably doesn't want everyone to know that. She turned 49. Whoa. But my birthday is coming up this week, by the way,
Really?
guys. Yes. My
When?
birthday is November 4th.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday is November
Mom's
4th.
is October.
4th.
Yeah.
So I will be turning 42. What? She's throwing water everywhere.
Yeah, Big Chris says, now see why Ellie was so upset when the other chicken died. Yes. Darla was even more lovable than Snowy.
Yeah, Snowy's like she's gotten lovable.
Yeah, she's gotten lovable.
She's never been this lovable, but now that Darla's gone, like this is how Darla would have been.
Yes.
She's throwing water all over us. Yeah, it's funny. So yeah, those are the things that I miss. Those are the things that are better. What do you miss about Florida, Ellie?
Swimming pool.
The swimming pool?
Our swimming pool.
Yeah, you did swim a bunch. You were always in that pool. Although toward the last year you weren't, but
And neighbors to play.
Oh, yeah.
Neighbors to play
Yeah.
with.
You have really great neighbors
and
all around us.
yeah, we've always had great neighbors. Danny and Amy Galliano, they have moved to North Florida, and they're
Central
actually
Florida.
Central Florida, Ocala area,
And they're
building a house, and they were the first ones to sell, and we kind of followed suit behind them. Miss
I
talking to Kevin and Michelle are
I
behind
miss
the
Miss Carmen too.
yeah
Yes.
our behind us neighbors. We would talk with them, and they had a couple chickens, and he's taken me fishing a few times, and just hanging out with him. And Miss Carmen, she was an older lady across the street from us that
Widow.
she was a widow, and we would bring fish and food to her, and
And she'd give us coconuts and mangoes and stuff.
oh yeah, she had some good fruit trees, so we would always go pick those.
Mm-hmm.
So those are things that we miss about it.
And we'd also, since she's like too old to get fruit, we'd sometimes pick mangoes and give some to her.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we always gave her own
I
fruit.
also miss
Talk to them. Don't talk to me.
I also miss our other friends.
Our church friends and family.
Yeah,
Our church family.
like Miss Jessie and Zoe and Zach. And I also miss their grandma because she was super nice to me.
She was your
Yeah.
grandma too.
Yeah, so every Friday we kind of had like a little get together at our buddy Tony's house. So Tony and Jasana and their kids Zach and Zoe, and Tony's mom. We'd always go over there, drop the kids off at youth night at church, and then we would go hang out with them, and I would always have a drink to sit down and hang out. And if I didn't have a charter, that's what we were doing. So I kind of miss my hangout nights with him, but now that I got Butch is, I do work with him, and I'll go hang out with him, and it's cool because he knew my dad, like on that last video. Like he worked with my dad, and my dad, it was funny because when we moved to this house, we were looking at buying this property. We heard like gun shooting, and I'm like, someone's hunting on this property right now. And we drove over there, and Butch was shooting a gun, and I went and met him, and he told me he was retired from driving from trucks for Yellow. And I said, oh, my dad was retired from Roadway. And he's like, your dad drove for Roadway? And he's like, who's your dad? And I was like, Andy Burke. And he looked at me. What? Don't peck my nose. That's a scab. She was about to peck that scab. And he said, Andy Burke's your dad? And I was like, yes. He's like, Andy Burke's your dad. And I was like, yeah. He's like, I said, do you know him? He's like, do I know him? And so it's like this giant relationship that I didn't even know about instantly when we moved in. It was like instant like gratification. Like we already knew somebody through my dad who I've never known anybody that knew my dad.
Yeah.
And my dad knew that Butch lived out here somewhere, but he didn't know exactly where. And literally we bought property right next to him. It was funny. So yeah. So we still have great neighbors. We met our across the street neighbors. They're Hmong, just like Linda. Nice people. And we've met, their neighbors are Hispanic. And what was his name? Gabriel? I think it's Gabriel. Gabriel, I think. He's a construction worker. He does construction. So we started getting to know all our neighbors around us. And so we've got good neighbors. We've got a good place here, and kind of making it like our place in Oklahoma. As long as you're the neighbor that you want, everything will be good. It's like this sermon today was talking about, you don't look for someone that you don't look for the right person. You try to become the right person for your future person. And so, the same way with neighbors. Like, if you become the good neighbor, then you'll find good neighbors. So,
Like, if you can't find a Christian, be a Christian.
yeah. well, been trying to fulfill all the things that you guys asked me to fulfill on the videos a while back. And so we finished, I think it was Val that was asking about doing a video with grandparents fishing with their
Who's Val?
with their grandkids, and that was my mom. But we're gonna hopefully we'll start doing some other. Don't do that. Hopefully we'll start doing some more fishing when the hunting slows down a little bit, and then I can't wait to start doing some rabbit hunting. So that's gonna be good. And then the house build, and then I want to do a garden. I can't wait to start growing our own vegetables.
We're
Really.
gonna grow some strawberries, some blueberries, some grapes.
I don't know if blueberries will grow down up here, but
Well, Lakeman said his daughter turned 50 on. He didn't seem like he was that old.
you have a Carl. You have a daughter that's 50.
He doesn't seem that old though.
Carl, there's no way. Would you have kids at like 15? Come on now.
Well, happy birthday to your daughter, Carl.
Yeah. Let's
I'm
see
going to
here.
bed. Good night.
You're going to bed?
Yeah.
You're tired?
Okay.
Okay. Well, you got school in the morning.
All right, good night,
Say bye,
Ellie.
everybody.
Good night.
I can't see your
Unicorn.
face.
Good night.
Give everybody a kiss.
Peace.
Well, so me and Linda were looking at getting this new loan for the house, and we thought it was going to be a good idea to do one of these
One-time close.
these one-time closes, but I love you. These one-time close loans are not a good idea. I don't think they had so many different charges on this like sheet that they gave us. It was
It was
ridiculous.
like 6%.
Did you add it up?
Yeah,
Total?
it was around 6%.
Yeah, they were like for it was like $50,000 more in
fees, yeah.
fees to use a one-time close, and I'm like, that's just not happening.
Yeah, it's not happening.
So we're probably gonna go with a regular conventional construction loan and then change it over later. That's how far we are from actually building. Like, I think we're gonna start on December 1st. Hopefully, we get everything taken care of. So we're just chilling in the trailer, hoping that hopefully we don't freeze too at some point. I insulated the entire underneath of the trailer. I took the belly down and added like 10 or 12 inch thick insulation to the whole entire belly of the trailer, so that's actually quite a bit warmer in here now. It holds the heat, and the heat doesn't really kick on very often on those cold days, so that seriously helps. So if you have an RV and it's not like a 4-season RV, I recommend like dropping that bottom piece and putting in some thick insulation, and may help. All right, well, we've been on here for a while, I guess, and we appreciate everybody who watched, and I know we're getting late, so we're kind of rambling on, so just want to tell everybody have a great night. Hopefully you guys got to go to church today, and praise God, and we love you all. God loves you, and we will see you on the next video, mañana, and that's Spanish for tomorrow. How do you say it in Hmong? How do you say tomorrow in Hmong?
Taki.
Taki. Taki. Mañana. Tomorrow. Video coming. Us going to Colorado. So that's going to be cool. Hanging out in the mountains and camping and stuff. So love y'all. You guys have a great night. And it was wonderful talking with you and chatting with you. We will see you on the next live video, guys.
Peace.
You're supposed to be asleep.
Adios. Adios. There you go. See you guys. Good night.
Hasta mañana. Or hasta luego.
Mommy.